I think that reaching the elite level in any profession is difficult and requires sacrifice. When you have success, especially one that you have to demonstrate each year, the bad thing is that you have responsibility of maintaining the 2 stars. In our case, we're aspiring to a 3rd star, which is the highest honor in the world of gastronomy. Of course, it carries a responsibility, but it also brings enormous satisfaction to be able to earn something many people would like to have. There is inspiration that comes from hard work. It's a lot more of a grind than it seems. It's not a question of just looking at the sky or the sea for inspiration and the dish appearing just like that. Every year we have a theme. Last year was The Little Prince, 2 years ago it was Once Upon a Time, this year it's kaleidoscopes. The effect that comes with a kaleidoscope.
The world of gastronomy is much closer to art than one might think, and proof of this is shown by Spanish chef Dani Garcia. He's able to create dishes, invent flavors, and produce impossible textures. The chef is a magician in the kitchen. Away from his work, he also enjoys the mouth-watering treat of LaLiga Santander action.
Every Spanish kid is a football fan. With me, it's thanks to my uncle. I've never asked him why he's a Barca fan, but I've been a Barca fan since they used the Maber shirts. I'm also a Malaga fan because that's where I come from. A lot of people ask me about it. I tell them that the only defect of being a chef is having to wear white.
And precisely wearing his white kit, he returns to his favorite terrain. But Dani isn't alone in his work in the kitchen. This week he's accompanied by 2 great friends, Juanca and Miguel Torres, who play for Malaga. The pair put themselves to the test in a culinary challenge.
I've got a question. I don't know if I can ask you this or not, but I'm curious. Is it more difficult to play against Cristiano or Messi? To defend against them, I mean.
They're completely different. I think Cristiano is much more of a poacher and has a lot of strength. But Messi is tougher because he's more dynamic. You don't know where he's going to pop up. It could be from the left or the right, and he's so small, it's tricky.
He has a very low centre of gravity and a lot of quality.
I'll tell you one thing, there's a lot of thoughtful play. You're bringing the ball out completely under control. You're not going crazy, you've got it completely under control.
I think that we defenders are more responsible with our work. The attacking players are more creators and get inspired at certain times.
Yo creo que lo importante es que tienen, y no digo el mundo, no porque ellos estén aquí delante, y es cierto, porque bueno, es la primera vez que cocino con gente.
I think that's the important thing. Not everybody's got it, the ability to understand where everything goes without having seen it before. It might not seem like it, but they've got a future.
I'll have to leave my CV with Dani, right?
Claro.
For Juanca and Torres, the taste test was successfully passed.